Matthew Wood on the ice. They get it to him, and Wood pops it wide of the net. Picked up behind the net by Cole Smith. First shift in the NHL. Going well for Wood. Zach LaRue, another guy that knows a little something about Montreal. Grew up in that area. He'll come in on the attack. He'll fire. Save made by Dobesh. Rebound. Bounces past LaRue. And gathered in by Nashville. Towards the line. Kept him with a nice one-hand play. But only momentarily. Evangelista tries to send it ahead. He's got McCarron. His shot hits the post. Rebound Smith. He finds Wood in the middle. And Wood had to reach back for that puck with his backhand. One thing we know about Wood, everything that we've been told, and we saw him a little bit in the rookie camps, or the prospect camps over the summer, he can shoot the puck.
He can shoot the puck, and he played the World Juniors a couple years ago. Didn't play last season.
Controversial decision by Canada.
Absolutely. He couldn't score goals. They needed Matthew Wood on that team, but he has got an excellent shot. He uses a really long stick. Oh, here we go.
Steal in front. It's Stamkos. Waits. He scores! Steven Stamkos.
Great job in the neutral zone, getting that puck turned back over. And then here they are, right here. They're going to come out of the zone and then get that puck back at Stamkos. Look at that little fake right there. That got Dobesh completely spread out there as he thought he was going. Then just a quick little redirect. Good hidden shot here. Right here, little pump fake. This is going to spread Dobesh right now. He gets frozen right there. Big space through the 5-0 and just tucks it in. Dobesh to bite. And then he opened him up there, and he had Mount St. Helens between his legs there to slide that puck.
There's a quick release from the outside there by Josh Anderson.
First shift is a lot of nerves. Once you settle in, you realize, hey, this is just another hockey game. I can play with these guys.
Fedor Svechkov feeds it to Luke Evangelista, who'll take a shot. Dobesh trying to settle into the game as best he can.
Yeah, he's been under siege here, but you can tell he's just not quite comfortable yet.
Preds all over the Habs right now. That one got through. Bunting tried to tip it, glove save. This is exactly what you want to do to a team that played a tough game last night and a long way away. A shot out of the corner, stopped by Saros. Reacting quickly.
What he's doing as a rookie in this league as a defenseman, he's doing things that rookie defensemen haven't done in 35, 40 years. At blocking those cross-crease passes, something he's really improved on and such an integral part of the penalty kill.
Loose puck, took a strange bounce. It's picked up by Cole Smith. On the attack, Smith! Rebound! Score!
And this is just a great job by the penalty kill, doing the work in the defensive zone. And a shot here, Dobesh has been a little shaky, doesn't know where that puck is, and you can see Michael McCarron fall on that puck. He's looking for it. You see Blankenberg right there, and then McCarron comes in, puts home the garbage there, far side. Just a good hard shot there by Cole Smith. And then McCarron puts that into the far side. What a shot. Great job.
Montreal is challenging the goal for goaltender interference prior to the goal.
Okay, we'll have to take another look at that then.
And follows up the shot here. He gets out.
So his knee, I think it's his knee, which is outside the crease. So you can see Dobesh is really... and he played the puck, to your point.
After coach's challenge, it was determined there was goaltender interference.
Wow.
Therefore, there's no goal on the play.
Yeah.
Montreal trying to get their legs under them now. They get the lift. St. Louis challenge proves very important. Instead of 2-0 and being a man down for 2 minutes, it's still a 1-0 game, and Montreal can try to get settled. Matthew Wood is toppled over there by Kate Goulet. On the attack. They move it ahead. Out of the corner they come, and here's Laine. Twisting, hits the trailer, open man, shot! Knocked the stick out of the hands of Saros, but he made the save.
Ton of time in the zone, but this is a really good scoring chance right in the high slot there. And look at Saros. He's got a screen right in front of him. I don't even know how he sees that.
Rebound out of the corner, Evangelista has it. Now to the bumper play, Forsberg to Blankenberg. Now down low O'Reilly. Back to Evangelista. Saved by Dobesh. Cole Smith out of the corner with LaRue. Saucer down the slot. Shea is loose. He hit the post. Osterley feels it back to the line. Forsberg's had to come back and tag up quick. He just got there in time. Bunting in the slot. Bunting is free. Bunting! Stopped there by Dobesh. Rebound sent back into the blue ice and bouncing wide.
Little fake in the middle. Watch this puck comes right out to Bunting. Phil just chips it up and Bunting's all on right there. Dobesh is down. and then he gets it. I think it was the defenseman Gooley there that got a piece of that.
He's a great passer as well. I says, but when we don't have the puck, you do what I want you to do, and we'll get you the puck more, and you'll score more goals. And he bought into that right from the get-go.
Nashville with a 1-0 lead here, and they've been in the offensive zone a bunch against this Montreal team. Michael Bunting to the middle for Ryan O'Reilly, who fades back. Bunting working with Luke Evangelista down low, along with the veteran O'Reilly. Jamming at it at the side of the net is Bunting. Evangelista looks towards the middle, centers it! Blocked there by the Habs as they bring it up with Suzuki.
So were there any challenges along the way? Because almost every, oh, here we go.
2-on-1 down low, and Montreal ties it. Cole Caulfield on that counter, able to sneak in and even the score at 1. Into the offensive zone, able to convert.
Well, Nashville's been the better team for the large part of this game in the first period anyway, and this is Montreal right here. Caulfield, Suzuki, these guys, you give them an opportunity and they're going to make you pay. I'm sure Saros might want this one back. Caulfield had a nice little look off there before he shot, trying to show pass there, and just snapped it, not even looking at the net, and caught Saros. Ovechkin wanted to win the cup, right? He saw Sid do it. Here we go again.
That one rung off the post by Kapanen. Follow up. Sent wide again.
But when he learned that the other stuff, not just the goal scoring, but all the other stuff, the stuff defensively, the stuff the way you bring other people into the fold and sort of be the mother figure, if you will.
Yeah, you don't talk about his passing ability a lot, but like Stamkos, they'll pass the puck. If you're cheating too much, you're going to pass it right in the the middle. You had Backstrom back then, and a lot of guys that could hurt you in different ways.
The first game I think I went to the island, he lined up that way and he scored against us, and he came by and he gave me, he goes, I told you it works. It just didn't work for 4 years.
And Montreal scored again. Speaking of good shooters, Patrick Laine has given Montreal a 2-1 edge.
And there's one of those shooters in the league when they get an opportunity, and watch how he does this. He just leans on his stick over the glove of Saros with a laser beam. And Montreal, you knew that goal, that overturned goal, was going to come back and haunt you. And right here, it looks like the Canadiens have got their legs under him, and he just leans on that stick and just absolutely laser beam right under the post. That's a tough pass, cross ice. Got Saros, and that's perfect.
I'm sure you saw the replay a few times.
Yeah, I was up in watching Milwaukee. I've been watching some of the potential draft choices. They're going to have a good draft choice this year. So.
I don't think he allowed him.
I don't know if he allowed him to score, but he scored against him.
Saved made by Saros there, sent back up to the crease. Cooley was called for unsportsmanlike conduct for that. But whatever the title of the penalty, Nashville gets it. There's a one-timer by Stamkos, fluttering towards the goaltender. Evangelista plays it, cut off by Alex Carrier. Puck in the middle. One-timer Stamkos. Rebound! O'Reilly had a chance. Didn't catch it clean. And Evans is able to clear it. Nashville had him dead to rights.
Yeah, good save by Dobash on the Stamkos slap shot, but he slides way out. There's just a lot of movement in his game, and I think Forsberg was in the slot, couldn't quite get to that puck. I'm not sure if Matheson, O'Reilly and Forsberg were in the slot. They just couldn't get to that puck.
More room for Stamkos in front. Shoots! Dobash with the save.
In offense, he's got really good offensive instincts.
Steal by the Predators. Here's Stastny with some space. Fires at the net. Deep in the crease, Dobash. Rebound stopped as well. He sends it to Belly. And now a man wide open. Here's McCarron. Has to go back and grab it. Save made by Dobash. Evangelista. Seam pass. O'Reilly powers his way. Save made by Dobash. The rebound. No whistle. Chasing makes a nice move to get free for a moment. Now deep point behind the net. O'Reilly. One-timer coming. Rebound loose. Scramble. Save made. Evangelista with 3 on the clock. Puts it there. Stamkos. And that'll do it. Montreal hangs on. And they'll get the 2 points.